Hey guys, Rich Pasini here. Today I want to talk about my YouTube channel. You know, the most depressing thing, well I shouldn't say really depressing, but the most sad thing about growing a YouTube channel is when you lose, you get people unsubscribing from your channel. But don't fret over it. Don't let it upset you, because for the simple reason is you're going to have a lot of people coming and going on your YouTube channel. And you're probably wondering what brought this on. Right over here, you can see it, I got a minus. Somebody unsubscribed today from my channel. And yes, does it hurt? Does it make you feel like quitting or giving up or whatever? Nope, not me. I'm more of an optimist than a pessimist. And as I said it before, for those who follow me on this YouTube channel, I am not a quitter. I'm going to stick with my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep putting out good videos. I'm going to keep the the good content coming out. I'm going to be original. I'm going to keep it real, and I am going to keep producing more videos. Okay, on a daily basis, every other day basis, whatever. I did a couple Google searches, and because I'm very curious by nature. Okay. And when I see things like this happen, do you know, folks, and I have to share this with you guys, I don't care putting it out there. I mean, I'm upfront and honest with you guys. I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is. If it's something good, I'll put it out there. I'll share it with you. If it's something bad, I'll share that too. When it comes with the YouTube channel, it is not my personal life. I'm not going to get into those details. But for the most part, yeah, it is very frustrating. It is very frustrating, I have to honestly say. I don't think there's not 1 month that did not go by. Okay, this is the gospel truth. I don't think there's 1 month that didn't go by where I had an unsubscriber. When I go on Social Blade and I look up there, because you can see if you type a person's name in Social Blade, the user, the name, like my Richard J. Pasini, you will see on Social Blade, you'll see the minus, for that day or whatever. And I just got over an unsubscriber on my channel from last month. And now the new month starts, and boom, I got another unsubscriber. I'm just putting this out there, folks, just to share this with you guys out there. For those of you who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or if you're a little hesitant, don't give up on it. Stick to it. Keep putting out good videos. Okay, don't let things like that happen. Also, I'm going to share these windows with you. Okay, let's just go right into it here. I typed in Quora, okay? I typed in how hard is it to grow a YouTube channel. And this year came out, I get Jetco Silva, whoever studied in English, whatever, teacher in Spain, whatever. He goes on to say, this came out February 12th, 2021. And he goes on to say, growing and creating a YouTube channel is a lot of work. Many people suffer and burn out and quit, okay? It's true. There are times I don't go to sleep till 1:30 in the morning, and I might have been up all 6 o'clock in the morning that day. And if I have a video to put out, I will not go to sleep, okay, until that video is up on YouTube, uploaded to YouTube. I won't go to sleep, okay. And I'm very concerned about it. And anyway, let me just read a little more into this here. So it goes on to say, many people suffer and burn out and quit. I had many ups and downs through the years, and as is completely normal. But success is always just around the corner, especially after implementing the tips to this guide, using a valuable YouTube tool like Simple Traffic, and follow the below instructions will be a huge help. Now, I'm going to read more into this here, but as I said prior reading into this here, when I tell people about growing a YouTube channel, starting a YouTube channel, I always tell people, even my own situation, I had relatives, friends and relatives say, what's your YouTube channel about? How do you start a YouTube channel? Well, here's what I tell them. First of all, we all have hidden talents. We all have passions, right? And it sounds like a broken record. I apologize. But let's say you're a person that's a carpenter. You might want to start a YouTube channel on how to build. You're a baker. You're a home baker. You might want to teach people how to bake, cook. You might want to share recipes. Or let's say you are an amateur photographer. You might want to teach some photography tips and tricks, tips and tricks on how to do photography. The list is endless. It goes on and on and on. Whatever you could think of, you could start a YouTube channel out there. Okay? If you're an artist, you could teach people how to paint. All right? It just goes on and on. I could sit here all night telling you what you could do and what you can't, things that you can put out there on YouTube. Start a YouTube channel. We all have hidden talents and passions. Okay? And if my passion right now is to, create this YouTube channel, or I have created it, to make it grow, it may grow slow because of the on and off subs, the people sub and they unsubscribe, whatever. It's okay. It is annoying, and if people say, people who follow me on this feel like, oh, you're annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I'm just a little, how can you say, bewildered, because I feel that I put out pretty good content. Okay. I don't use profanity on this channel. I don't discuss religion and politics, but I do try to keep everything original and keep the content, up to par. Okay. I put a lot of time into these videos, even though it may not seem it, but it does. It takes a long time creating it. It takes a long time editing it, and it takes a long time when it comes to uploading it. It takes a little time, depending how big your video is. So there is a lot of time. There is a time factor with this here. Okay, I had a video I created. It took me hours to create a while back. I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and I was on that thing all day creating one video. It sounds crazy, right? But you know what? In the end, I put it out there. I got everything I had to do. I did all the editing, the fine editing on it, the creating of it, and stuff like that, and adding little graphics or whatever it may be. But I got it done, and later that evening, it was up. It was up and running up on YouTube. Now, a lot of people say who you follow YouTube creators, the successful ones. I don't consider myself a successful YouTube creator. I'm still it's still in its infancy to grow this channel, but as I said earlier, I'm not a quitter. Okay, so people may unsubscribe after they see this YouTube video, whatever, and that's fine. You can only do so much. You're going to be the best you can, and if people either they're going to like your content, hopefully they're going to like you, or they're not. And if they don't, they'll unsubscribe. Now, I hear a lot of different stories. People saying, well, if you put out too many videos throughout the course of the day, that might turn people off. If you talk about certain things that aren't related to your YouTube channel, that could turn people off. Well, I'm toying around with the idea or just keeping it as a vlogging channel and don't specify anything in particular like reseller news or let's talk eBay, and just put it out there as a vlogging video. I'm toying around with the idea. Maybe some people who follow me on this YouTube channel, maybe they focused in on me at one point because they liked the specific topic I was talking about, or maybe they liked the demo video, a sneak peek video, intro video. I don't know. And I won't know unless people will, reach out to me and drop a comment below and say, hey, maybe if you did your channel this way, you'd have more subscribers. Maybe you need to keep your videos short and sweet, so to speak. Keep them instead of a half hour or an hour long. Maybe keep them at maybe between 5 and 10 minutes long. I don't know. It's like that old saying, damned if you do and damned if you don't. YouTube, I understand, likes long videos because my channel's not monetized. But if it was monetized, I understand that YouTube likes the videos to be long because then they can put more, advertisements on there on your YouTube channel. The banners there, the advertisements, especially if it's monetized, the AdSense thing, whatever. That supposedly, from what I was told, or from other successful YouTube creators, that kind of they like that there. YouTube likes it because they could run more banner ads on your listings, your videos. So who knows? I don't know, But I do know one thing. I'm going to keep sticking to this video, to create my videos, and I'm going to keep doing it, okay? I don't care how many people unsubscribe. I love to have you guys subscribe. If you're new to my YouTube channel, I do the reseller news. I do Let's Talk eBay, but I'm also a vlogger, which I'm doing right now. I'm just throwing out this vlog, if you want to call it that there, in regards to my YouTube channel, okay? Yes, it is. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is frustrating. Losing subscribers. Okay, now it's only one. People can say, well, it could have been worse. You could have lost 10 in one day. You could have lost 20 in one day, and you get back to zero again. Who knows? I don't know. And then when you click on here, we're going to come back to this one here, but then when you click this on here, I read over here why you lose subs on your YouTube channel, and this is what it came up with. This is on Google's site, not mine. It says, if it seems that your subscriber count has changed or dropped, it could be for one of these reasons. Viewers are subscribing and unsubscribing to your channel normally. We removed, this is YouTube. Google, whatever, but YouTube. We removed spam subscribers from your channel. If impacted, you will see an alert in your YouTube studio. Okay. Now, again, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone, like I said, according to this here, maybe it was a spam subscriber. They just subscribe, whatever. I do not do, and I repeat, I do not do sub for subs. I don't believe in that. Okay, and the reason why I don't believe in it is for the simple reason is that person who's doing a sub for sub is not really subscribing to your channel because they like your content per se. I'm not saying they don't like you, but they might not care for the content. All they're subbing to you for is so you could, they could get more subs in there and build their channel up. Okay, and here's the other thing too. How do you know with the sub for sub if you're subbing to that person that they're going to actually sub back to you? Okay, I mean, I had one person on my 900th subscriber. Somebody messaged me, right? Well, comment. It said, "I am your 900th subscriber," and you could see the person's name there. Okay, I went on YouTube. I went my YouTube Analytics, YouTube Studio, where you could see your most recent subscribers. That person didn't subscribe. Might have been a spam subscriber. So here's what I have to say. Here's my take on it, folks. If a person's unsure of, subscribing to someone's channel, be it mine or anybody else's, if you're not sure you like that content or, maybe you feel like you're inundated because you subscribe to a lot of YouTube channels. I subscribe to a few, I would say about maybe 5 or 6. And I do hit the bell notification icon. And I do get the notifications. And sometimes it's like, oh, wow, this one's putting another one out, putting another one. But you know what? I did that. I subscribed to them. So if I keep getting inundated with different ones, it's because it's my fault. I subscribe to them, but I subscribe to their those YouTube channels because I like the content. Okay. Now, if there's a topic that they're going to talk about that I don't particularly care for, I'm not going to unsubscribe to them. I just don't watch that video. But I wouldn't unsubscribe from them. Okay. This is going to be, it's an ongoing issue and it's never going to change. You're going to have people, and this is for people who think about starting a YouTube channel. You're going to have, don't get upset over it, but you're going to have people, that will, you're going to have subscribers and you're going to have unsubscribers. Now, some people may say, well, speak for yourself, because when I get people subscribed to my channel, I don't lose subscribers. And I've checked them out on Social Blade, and believe it or not, a lot of them do not lose subscribers. Now, they build up a fan base, apparently, and I guess whatever it is, whatever people are putting out there, these YouTubers out there putting out there, that particular group of people likes what they're putting out. So, when you get a following like that, I don't know why people unsubscribe. Maybe it could be a number of reasons. Like I said, just like I said over there, it could be that YouTube is removing these spam accounts. Or, again, maybe people are just getting tired of the content or getting tired of my YouTube channel. Hopefully they're getting tired of me. I hope not. But this is what it's all about, folks. And something, I don't want to, rehash this stuff on this, for this particular video. But I will say one thing. For those of you who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I didn't make this video to deter you or to sway your thinking about it. The reason why I did this video, folks, is because it's like strike 3 and you're out. Again, for the past couple of months, I've had it like that where I get it, I get significant subscribers coming on, not a lot, but I get some, and then there's times they just bump off. And I'm not saying a person who unsubscribes is not going to leave a comment and say, "Oh, I didn't subscribe to your YouTube channel because it stinks," or I don't like the content. I wouldn't expect people to who unsubscribe would come out and say that there, although they may. I don't know, but for the most part, it is what it is. So if you are, like I said again, thinking about starting a YouTube channel, be it for your eBay business, be it for your personal whatever, your own personal endeavor, don't give up on it. Don't give up on it. Let the chips fall where they may, folks. And as I said it before, I'm going to keep putting out videos. I'm not going to let it deter me. Yes, it is bothersome. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. But there you have it. What are you going to do? That's part of being on YouTube. And I'm sure I might I don't think I'm just the only one on YouTube. I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that are getting their, losing subscribers too. But then again, it might not be people, unsubscribing. It could be just like they said over here, going back to this window again, it could be something that YouTube is doing. See? It says over here, let's read it again. If it seems your subscriber count has changed or dropped, it could be for one of these reasons. Viewers are subscribing and unsubscribing to your channel normally, which they do. Okay. And it says, we removed spam subscribers from your channel. If impacted, you will see an alert in YouTube Studio. So, and then they go over here, and then you could also read some more. Okay, you could go to support over here, and you can read more about it. You click this on here. It'll take you to this other channel, to your site, well, the other website, of course. And it says subscriber count changing or dropping. And it'll say basically the same thing we just said here. It could be one of these, again, just what I just talked to you about. We removed the spam channel, for our subscribers from your channel. And then it goes on to say we removed the accounts from your channel. And just like that. The affected accounts, with either closed by the user or terminated by YouTube due to a policy violation. If a subscriber changes seem like they're outside or normal fluctuation rate, it could be due to a known issue. If you believe you are experiencing a problem outside the normal rate of subscriber count fluctuations, you can report an issue. Okay? I'm just putting this out there, folks. Okay? Let's go back and see what else they have here. Then you got a pull down menu here. People also ask, why do I lose subscribers on YouTube? Does YouTube remove inactive subscribers? Let's click that one on. No, we don't remove inactive subscriptions. Only closed accounts or spam subscribers are removed from the channel subscriber count. Okay. What else? We just did that one here. Does YouTube remove inactive? Okay, we just did that one there. Here's another one. Does YouTube remove old videos? I don't see why they would. I don't think they do. Then again, you never know. It says Google deletes YouTube videos as part of channels. Google deletes YouTube content that is copyright takedown notices. Okay, that receive copyright takedown notices. So that's in regards to removing videos, your YouTube videos here. But again, then over here they got some more stuff here. vidIQ, 6 reasons why you might be losing YouTube subscribers. Why did YouTube just delete my subscribers? vidIQ. Look, you can see a lot of context on this here. Okay, there's a lot to read on here and follow up on. But the thing I'm trying to say, folks, is yes, it hurts. It hurts seeing this here. Okay, I'm not saying the content I put out is like numero uno superior content, but I don't know what else to do with my YouTube channel as far as like helping it grow. I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm covering too many different topics. Well, not too many of them. Like I do the reseller news and I do the Let's Talk eBay. And then I notice when I put out a fresh new video, it just seems like sometimes for some reason people will just be turned off on it. I don't know what it is because I don't get interaction from others, from the YouTube subscribers or from people who hit my channel for the first time. I don't get interaction from them. I don't get a person I'll sit to say, Rich, you're probably losing subscribers because you're all over the place with your YouTube channel. Look, I want this YouTube channel to be diversified. Okay, I want to cover different topics. I want to do some do-it-yourselves, how-tos, whatever. And I also, like I said again, talk about eBay on online reselling. But what gets me is when I look at other people's YouTube channels and I look at the content they put out and what they're talking about, what they're doing, for some reason, they always get YouTube subscribers coming up. Now, I don't know, unless the stuff I'm putting out is not really appealing to people. I don't know what else to do, folks, but I'll tell you one thing, like I said earlier, not sounding like a broken record. Rest assured, for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, I am going to stick to it. And I'm going to keep this channel, one way or the other, will grow on its own. Believe me, it'll grow on its own. And I'm going to keep at it. And if you are a person that's experiencing the same thing like I experienced, you gain 2 subscribers, you lose 1, and you gain 2, whatever, it goes back and forth. It's a reversible scenario with my YouTube channel. But I'll tell you right now, folks, I am not going to quit. I got too much time invested in here. And the last time I looked at what do you call it, on Social Blade, I got 1,000, if I'm not mistaken, 1,340 videos. So I don't plan on, shutting down my YouTube channel. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep putting out good, clean content. I'm going to still do, talk about online reselling, the reseller news on Let's Talk eBay. Yes, will there be changes going down the road? I'm toying around with the idea. Maybe I'll just keep it as a vlogging channel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm toying around with the idea. But I got to say, it's very frustrating. It's like that old saying, so close yet so far. It's like, you think you're going to get that. I could see that happen with me. I could be on the 999, have 999 subscribers, and that one subscriber that to make it 1,000 may take months to actually gain that. I'm not trying to be facetious here or just speak maliciously about it, but seriously. Or if you get to that 999 subscriber and then all of a sudden you lose one or two of them, he's like, oh man, here I am back to square one again. I don't know what else to talk to you guys about. I was going to do the reseller news, but I was doing some personal family matter, getting together with my family. Whenever I got the opportunity, I like to spend time with my family, which is not too often, to be honest with you. I got to honestly say, doing a YouTube channel is a lot of work. And even though you say, well, how hard could it be? It's a lot of work. It is. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work. First off, creating the video itself and thinking about content you're going to put out is enough right there. Because you got to sit there. I keep a notebook with me. I listen to other YouTubers in the morning to listen to what they talk about, and I take their ideas or what their topics are, and then I try to conjure them up together, and that's when that's how I feel like I could produce a video and have something to expand on. But for the most part, it is a lot of work, folks. It is a lot of work, and don't let nobody tell you. Yeah, you might say, yeah, but I could do a video in 5 minutes. Sure, you could do a video. I could do one too. What am I going to talk about for 5 minutes? What topic am I going to talk about 5 minutes? When I do the reseller news, unless I'm talking about one specific topic or one area about what's going on within e-commerce, I could probably keep it down. I could probably knock it down to 5 or 10 minutes. Some people may say, well, why don't you do that then? It's an all trial and error with this here. Okay, just like with eBay, you got to toy around with it. You got to play around with the titles when it comes to selling on eBay. Then you got to do your comps on there to, you might have to reprice certain things. You might want to change the categories. Your item might be listed in a different category, and maybe that's why you're not getting sales or whatever, because people ain't seeing it. It's the same thing with YouTube. Now they say the same thing with YouTube. In order to create a YouTube channel, the things you want to do is have a good thumbnail, good titles, and use the tags in there too. The tag things there, which also helps get your YouTube video seen in search. When people are looking at it, the algorithm will pick up on it there and recommend your videos to other people of similar interest. But I'm telling you, folks, and I know, I bet you anything that after this video is done, because of the topic I'm talking about, maybe people don't want to hear about this here. I'll probably do some more subscribers, but I don't care right now. I do care, but I don't, because I can't let that hinder me from creating videos. If I keep sitting here thinking day after day about, I lost a subscriber one day, I lost another one, I'll never want to do the videos. It's like a turnoff then. It's like, what am I going to bother for? Only people going to unsubscribe to my YouTube channel, so what am I going to worry about it? No, I don't think that way. I'm not going to think that way, and you shouldn't either. So, just to sum it up like that, there, don't worry about it. Keep original, keep your content original. Be yourself, be original, and let your channel grow organically, and it will. People will find your YouTube channel, and as I always say, if they like your content and they like you, hopefully that'll get them to smash that subscribe button, hit that button. But right now, I was happy. I was like, oh yeah, I got 912 today. It's counting down. We're getting to that. We're getting close. We're not getting that close to the milestone, but we're coming into the home stretch basically. It's there. It's getting there. We're getting there. We made it to the 900 mark. But I'm not giving up, folks. I'm not quitting on my channel. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not. And I recommend you don't either. Stick to it. Stick with it. Keep putting out videos. Do the best you can with what you got. If you're using, like I said, I use Wondershare Filmora to create my videos, and I love the video editing software. I think it's great. I like Wondershare. I'm using, this is the Windows Filmora X, they call it, or version 10, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep sticking to it. I'm not giving up on it. I'm not. Let me go back to this here really quick and read a little more onto this here again. The title over here is How Hard Is It to Grow a YouTube Channel? And again, we clicked on that there, and it brought this menu down. It's a pull-down menu. And they're telling you with this here to follow the instructions below. And let me pick up right underneath that there. It says, the beauty of YouTube, that old videos still accumulate views every hour. Even as the days and months go on, for every new video that you post, you're creating a new passive income source for months to come. Well, we hope. We hope. Look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. The reason why I want to hit 1,000 subscribers is because I can get my channel monetized. Hopefully I get accepted into the YouTube partner program. I'm hoping. And, look, I think if I was to ask a number of you out there, if you had a choice of working a 9-to-5 job, and do a job that you're not too happy with, or you had the opportunity to do something you love, like I love creating videos, and if you could make an income, a livable income off it, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I don't know about you, but I know what I would do. Okay? I love YouTube. Just like I love eBay. But I have to honestly say, if it was one of the two that I had to choose from, YouTube would be the winner in this case, because I love creating videos. Okay? If I can make a decent and comfortable living with my YouTube channel, which it has helped many people fulfill their dreams and their passions, and they're doing pretty good with it. And there are YouTubers out there that are millionaires. Okay? You do the research yourself. Now, is that to say I'm going to be the next millionaire? I don't know. Can't say no. You can't say yes. You don't know that. But there are. And there are people that are not millionaires that are making a good living off it too. So, again, it all depends on, how you introduce yourself, how, what kind of content you're putting out there that people may like. I don't know. I don't get feedback from people. So it's really hard for me to, how can I say, interact on an idea or a topic with a person if they don't contact me or drop a comment below and say, well, maybe you might want to, focus more on this particular thing rather than that particular thing, But I want to keep this channel, an open forum. I want to talk about different things. I don't want to just keep it at one thing. But people say, well, maybe that's the problem because you're all over the place. You're doing this, that, and the other thing. But I want to keep the content. I want to keep you guys interested to keep coming back for more. Like, what's he going to talk about today? What's his topic going to be today? What is he doing today? Is he doing reseller news? Is he doing Let's Talk eBay? Why don't you just have a channel? Just don't put any of that stuff there and just leave it as an open forum channel. Where you don't specify reseller news and Let's Talk eBay. Just keep it as a channel, basically a channel that you just talk about things. You're a vlogger. You vlog. Keep it as a vlogging channel. Maybe, and then people say, okay, well, if I don't talk about Let's Talk eBay or the reseller news, what am I going to talk about? I don't know. What do vloggers talk about? There's a girl out there. I'm sure you know she is. I'm not going to give the YouTube address to the person. I think a lot of people, you may know who I'm talking about. What do they talk about? What does that person talk about, that girl? She talks about what she's going to get up in the morning and do. She's going to go to the mall. They're going to take a ride into the city or whatever. They're going to go to the beach. This is what I have for breakfast this morning. And they're just going about the everyday life. You know what it's like? It's a reality show. That's basically what it is. And any one of us could do that. I don't know how many people you're going to get to subscribe to your channel. I don't know if I would get subscribers if I had a reality YouTube channel like that. You never know. It doesn't hurt to try something like that. I mean, you could start a separate channel. It doesn't have to be like this is my main channel. It doesn't have to be in this main channel. I can start like a sub channel and see, hey, how does it go? You know, and who knows? You know, have a reality thing. Get up in the morning. Hey, how you doing, guys? You know, and today I'm going to go run to the thrift store and I'm going to buy this, that, and the other thing and look for some new items to put up on eBay or I don't know. I'm reading a book. You know, I'm reading this new book that just came out and I want to share it with you guys. I don't know. What does a vlogger do? What is a vlogger? A vlogger talks about basically anything the way I see it. That person, that girl that has that YouTube channel, I watched a couple of her videos. And basically, it's like, you know, they're talking about different things. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. I'm going to the mall today. I'm going to go shopping. They might do a shopping vlog video for that day. Today, we're going to go to the mall. And, you know, you'll have her friends with a little entourage of people with her, a good for whatever. And they go into stores or retail stores and they're buying clothes and they're buying this. Or they might be in a restaurant eating or something. Oh, you know what I'm eating today? I'm having a nice steak dinner, you know, whatever. And I'm going to top it off with a nice fudge sundae, whatever. You know, who knows? I sit here when I'm not, you know, after I do my videos and I'm finished for the day, the night, whatever it may be. Right now it's going on 8:30 p.m. over here in the East Coast of New York. After I do my videos, upload videos, I'm thinking about the next day. What am I going to put out tomorrow? What's the topic going to be tomorrow? You know? And that's another thing too. Coming up with content is not the easiest part. Let me just get a swig of water here. Coming up with content isn't the easy part either. I don't know what half the times, you know, what I'm going to, I'm not saying I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I mean, when I do the reseller news, I know I could definitely, you know, go along with that there because I get Google alerts every day. Every day I get Google alerts on different companies. Macari, Poshmark, eBay, Amazon, all different selling platforms. Bonanza. I get Google alerts on all of those. I could literally pick and choose and go through those Google alerts for those particular selling platforms, and we could be here for hours. Seriously, I'm not just saying this here to take up space, airtime here. I'm being serious. So the thing I'm trying to say is, folks, is you know, I've been wanting to talk about this once before about it, and I think I did a video like that. Something like, you got a YouTube channel, you lose subscribers, don't sweat it. Something along that line. And I got to be honest with you, folks. It is annoying. Here I am trying to grow a channel, and instead of growing it, I'm losing subscribers. But it's part of being on YouTube, just like with eBay. You know, you got ups and downs on eBay. You get bad buyers on there that maybe try to swindle you out of your merchandise, whatever. They don't want to pay for it. It's part of doing business on eBay. Same thing with YouTube. You know, they always say, when I do follow some of these guys that successful YouTubers, they say getting the first 50 subscribers is the hard part. Then the 100 subscribers, and then go down to 1,000 subscribers. Then the next thing they're gonna say is the next 50,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. Hey, look, you can make a list like that. You could go, you could break it down in sequels. How to getting your 50 subscribers is the harder part. Then 100, then 200, then 300. You could go right down and have a sequel of it. Folks, the fact of the matter is, your channel will grow organically. And for the people, I got to share this with you. I'm going to read that rest of that there too, by the way. The people that unsubscribed, it's okay. Don't worry about it. They probably don't care for the content you're putting out. Don't take it personal and say, geez, maybe it's me. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe I don't have a good persona, or maybe I don't look good. Who knows? I don't know. But don't let it bother you. Let it be. Don't worry about it. Because when you lose a subscriber, you may gain 2 in return. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen. I might have lost a subscriber, but I gained 2 or 3 other ones, within that month. Don't worry about it. It's an off-balance ratio. You get 1 subscriber, you might lose 2. You get 2 subscribers, you might lose 1. It's off. It's discombobulated, if you want to call it that word. I used to hear that word, but no, it's true. Don't let it upset you. Don't let it bother you. But anyway, let me read this part here, and then we're going to just go down a list. I don't think there's much to it, right? No, I don't think so. They got some, they got some people here commenting. You could read this here yourself. You can go to Quora, whatever. It's www.quora.com. And if you want to read more into this here, I'm just going to read the part here where they talk about the simple traffic. How hard is it to grow a YouTube channel? I'll read that part there. And then again, if you want to get more into it, you could read more into it there if you choose to do so, because they got active hyperlinks over here. Has anybody tried to start? Look at over here on the right side. It says related questions. Again, active hyperlinks. This is why I tell you to go directly to the site. Let me give it to you just in case. I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry. It's www.quora, Quora, one word, .com. And then, or just do a Google search. How hard is it to grow a YouTube channel? And you'll get a list. This is the story you're looking for. And this story came out February 12, 2021. So it's not something that's 5 or 6 years old ago, 6 years old, whatever. All right. But look over here, and they got active hyperlinks here. You might want to read these too. Okay. Look at this one here. Is it worth to start a YouTube channel in early 2020? Of course it is. Why not? Why not? Why do you got to wait? Who's to say from what year to what year is good to start it? Back in the day when my wife and I were getting ready to buy a house, people would say, and this is what she used to bring it up to me. She'd say, we had the conversations. They'll say, well, when the time is right. When the time is right. She always said that. And we got down sometime, we were talking at the dinner table one time. She's like, what is that when people say when the time is right? The time is never right. You got to do it. You got to go out and do it. You can't sit there and say, oh, when the time is right. Look, folks, time is passing you by. Okay? The time is passing you by. Every minute, every second, minute, an hour that goes by, every day that goes by, a month, a week, a year, whatever, it's gone. Those days are gone. Okay, if you're an older person like me, I cherish my time. I want to get as much as I can. That's why I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I don't go to sleep sometimes till 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, because I'm on a time frame here. How can you say it? I mean, I want to try to accomplish a lot of things in one day. I want to utilize my time to be creative. I think about, like I said again, I think about my YouTube channel. Now I'm also doing a podcast, although I haven't done a podcast in a while. I think I got 7 episodes. I want to do. This one will be episode 8, I believe. I want to do my podcast now. So I got 3 things I'm juggling: podcast, YouTube, and eBay business to do research. Even though people say, well, if you're not selling, what's there to do on eBay? Well, I do research. I do research on it. I'll pick out the ones that are, I'll pick out certain listings that are old or stagnated, whatever, been there for a while, and I will, go do recomps on them. In other words, see, from the time I put them on to the time now, if there's, people, if there's a lot of people selling the same item, is it in the wrong category? Should the title be changed? So I do my research like that. Because people say, well, if you're not selling on eBay, you should have plenty of time to do your YouTube videos. Well, not really. I try to divide the time up. Okay? The podcast is only for a half hour because I got the free podcast thing there. People know me. I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur. I take advantage of the free stuff. So I signed up with Anchor FM. It's www.anchor.fm. And when you go there, You sign up with them, you get a free podcast. It's only 30 minutes long, which is perfect for me. I don't know if I could continue, doing anything longer than that on a podcast because I got my YouTube video. But it's for free. So again, and that's another thing too. Your podcast may be different from the YouTube video. Okay? Now people say, okay, if I start a podcast, what am I going to talk about? I don't know. Talk about a topic that's something that's in relation to what that you want, that something that you're doing right now. Okay? Again, maybe you're a person that wants to talk about, maybe you may be a person that wants to talk about politics. Okay? You might want to do a channel on that, or, a podcast on, or you may want to do a channel on, podcast on religion. You may want to talk about religion, or whatever it may be. It's your podcast. You can talk about whatever you want. I use my podcast. I advertise my, I throw a little segues in there. I give them my YouTube channel ID, where to find me. And also I put out there my eBay user ID. So I could hope, people who do follow you or listen to your podcast, you're getting a little advertisement. It's your podcast. You could do that. Okay? So that's what I'm saying, folks. And plus I have a website too. I advertise my website now. If you want to check me out, go to www.rjpasini.com. So the podcast, now if people may say, well, is the podcast helping you? Create sales or doing this, that, and look, I put it out there again, folks. It's like anything else. People are either going to attract to it. Again, you could change the little, what do you call it there? I can't think of it right now. The little picture there, what do you call it? The little thumbnail. I'm trying to think. It's getting, I'm a little tired. I think I need a cup of coffee though, folks. You could, same thing. They allow you to put a picture there, and again with the title, okay? And they send it out to so many different. I think it's Spotify, Apple Play, or whatever. There's some other ones there. Go to Anchor. Go to www.anchor.fm, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If you don't have a podcast, why don't you give it a shot? What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? Try it out. All right, enough with that. Let me finish reading up on this here, and then I want to close this video out. I'm going to go back here where it says the beauty. I'm going to start with that one right over here where my mouse is right here. The beauty of the YouTube old videos is still accumulate views, even as days and months go on. For every new video that you post, you're creating a new passive income source for months to come. You could literally watch in real time as views come in and grow. It is the best feeling in the world knowing that you can make enough money from YouTube to support yourself and be financially free. And I think that's what a lot of people think about. When you see stuff like this or read stuff like this here, it does make you think like, that's like a person died and went to heaven, Reading stuff like this is inspiring. And that's what my YouTube channel is all about too. Help, inspire, and share. Now, some people may say, well, I don't know about this particular video. It doesn't seem like it's helping, inspiring anybody. No, it is. Listen, they always say the truth hurts. Okay? For those who follow me on this YouTube channel, I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is. If I'm doing good on eBay, I will tell you. I'll say I had a good month, bad month, or no sales, snail sales, whatever. I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm not like the other YouTube guys out there that have eBay channel, they're eBay sales and they have YouTube channels, and they talk about the stuff look, kudos to those guys. I follow a couple of them. I don't follow a whole bunch of them because, I know what the format is. They'll tell you where they got the stuff from, they tell you what they bought it for and what they sold for. Okay, I know the format. Okay, but I do things a little different than they do. They will go out and tell you, well, this is what I picked this up, picked that up, this, that, and the other thing. I'm different. When I do the reseller news, I want to give you fresh content, clean content. I get that stuff from Google Alerts and email notifications. All right? That's what I'm all about. Let's pick up over here now. A little water over here. That's what happens when you talk too much. Sorry, guys. It says, think back to the basics, whether the content you're putting out is exciting. And if you're just starting out, keep in mind that your channel should do one of the two things. Entertain people, right? inform people, or both. Okay? My category on YouTube is entertainment. Now people say, well, maybe you should change it to people or how to or whatever something online. Basically people, I think. But I didn't. I left it as entertainment. Then it goes on to say here, content has to be one of the two types in order to succeed on a YouTube. I strongly believe that in order to create a successful YouTube channel, you need to entertain people. The algorithm will reward you if you do. If you go informational, your chances of success is little less, but can succeed by earning the majority of income outside of the AdSense common ways included merchandise, courses, and subscriptions. Most of the big entertainment channels do this already, but if you have already solid fans and a small information style channel, can also work. Okay? And then it goes on to with the related questions. Okay? Has anybody tried to start a YouTube channel but didn't make it? What was the reason for the failure? And then I guess you can click it on there. I think you could also interact with that particular topic. Now, I'm not going to get too much into this here. I'm going to leave this up, though. But I just want to say, folks, I'm going to close this video out because I had kind of a busy day today. I spent time with my family. It was really good. I really enjoyed spending time with my family. And I don't get to do it too often with this COVID thing. So that's another thing, too, folks. If you have family, you have family that you haven't seen in a while and they want you, they want to spend time with you, make time for them, folks. Make time. Seriously. I live in New York. I'm not in the epicenter back then. Was it last year when they had the big COVID outbreak? I'm on the island. I'm on an island here. People say an island. It makes it sound like no, but I am. I live in an island, a Long Island, and we haven't had it that bad. As far as I know, from what I've been reading back then, we weren't the epicenter for all the the COVID stuff. But New York City was. Well, you got, over 8-point-something million in New York City? Or New York, whatever. On the island here, I think the total amount of people on this island, between the counties and stuff like that, if my memory serves me right, it could be wrong, I think it was like 1.5 million people. Still a lot of people, but not as much as New York, the 5 boroughs. So we didn't have it that bad. But what I'm trying to say is, folks, when you have family members that want to see you and spend time with you, go for it. Seriously, make that time, folks, because like that saying goes, tomorrow's promised to no man. We had a close friend, relative. Well, you could say that. Yeah, I would say more than a close friend. It was basically like a relative. Yeah, it was a relative as far as I'm concerned. What happened was, you're probably saying, well, he either was or he wasn't. Well, what I'm trying to say is, the person was like, in the family, we knew the family person for so many years, like 10, 15, 20 years. They were a friend, but they were like a relative. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was this year. Yeah, it was this year, unless I know the months changed. It was either this year, sometime this year, or in the beginning of this year, or last year. But anyway, we lost a person due to COVID. Okay? I only seen that person one time. I've seen him many other times, but if, we don't know the next time you're going to see a person. And, when I did see that person, it was, we had nice time, stuff like that, spending time together. And then, this had to come into play. And needless to say, the following year, that person is gone, is no longer with us. So, when you have the opportunity, folks, to make time for your family, friends, or whatever, take that time. Spend your time with them, folks, because, like I said, I'm not talking being Mr. Doom and Gloom here, or the Grim Reaper type of talking, but you never know what the outcome will be in life. Okay? Spend time, make time with your family, folks. Seriously, make time with your family. All right. I'm sure this video, I'm laughing because I know it's going to happen. Every time I make videos like this here, I either get a thumbs down or I lose probably lose another subscriber because of it. It's okay. For those who are, I don't know if people watch this video may be turned off from it, may unsubscribe. I just want to say, if that is the plan, where, this might be the one where you say, I don't want to bother this guy anymore. That's fine. I just want to say this, though. To the subscribers that I do have now, I do appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I do hope you like the content I put out. And if anybody is thinking, you probably don't hear many YouTubers say this here, creators say this, but I'm going to say it. If you do have any intentions of unsubscribing to my channel, I just want to say thank you for being here as long as you have been. Okay, I mean, I really, to the present date, I do appreciate it, you know. But again, that's your choice. You know, I'm hoping that, you know, you don't unsubscribe. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Well, stay subscribed. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, before you unsubscribe or whatever, check out my other videos. Okay. As I said earlier, I do not discuss religion or politics. There's no profanity on my YouTube channel whatsoever. Okay. I consider it a kid-safe channel. It's a clean content channel. All right. So, and the information I put out there, I think is pretty good. Okay. People may, there's a lot of great successful YouTube creators out there, folks. Okay. Probably have a lot better, better videos than I put out, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. My YouTube channel is not the best, but I think I do I do my best to get that information out to you people out there. And you know, I gotta say this though. You know, there may be a time when my channel will hit thousands upon thousands of subscribers. I wish I could make this channel grow to millions of subscribers. I really do. You know, I really wish it could be. I wish this channel could grow to millions of subscribers. I know it's a dream. It's a wishful dream. You know, I know. I know. Well, you know, you gotta have a dream. In order for a dream to come true, you gotta have a dream, folks. Right? I mean, plain and simple. But I just want to say thank you for taking the time. You know, checking out my video, and I don't know, like I said again, this is a turning point where people get unsubscribe. I just want to say, if you are thinking about it, I just want to say again, thank you for being here for that time. You know, I hope you don't unsubscribe, but if you do, I just want to say thanks again. All right, now I'm going to do just the reverse of what I just said. If you like my videos, please don't forget, or if you like this particular one or any of my videos, if you like my videos and this one, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. I do the reseller news, the Let's Talk eBay, for those who are new to my YouTube channel. And I'm also a vlogger. So there will be times I'll be trying doing something different, you know, totally different from, not totally different, but it's business related, but there might be times I might not be talking about e-commerce or eBay and stuff like that. If that is a turning point off where I throw a little different thing in here, a different topic in here, and that's throwing people off, drop a comment below and say, Rich, I could take constructive criticism. If you're thinking, well, maybe you're all over the place. Maybe you're doing a reseller news, the Let's Talk eBay, and then you're saying you're a vlogger, and that's what's throwing people. If it's confusing people, drop a comment below. I don't think it is, but I always like to get second opinions, 4 opinions, 5 opinions, whatever. I like to hear people out. So if that is the case, where it's my channel's confusing to people, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think, okay? And I'm not going to be upset or take it the wrong way. No, it won't be no hard feelings here. As a matter of fact, you'll be helping me out. That's why I'm reaching out to you guys. It'll be of help. But if you don't want to, and you just want to let him do his video, he wants to do it that way. Let him do it that way. You know, who am I? Like people might say, who am I to tell him what to do? It's not a question of telling me what to do. It's a question of helping me put better content out there and maybe staying more focal. It's good to get it from an outsider rather than me thinking, oh, what's that say? It goes sight unseen, right? If no one says anything to me and I keep doing the same thing over and over again, it's like a job. I remember a person had a job like that there. And I remember the person was telling me, they said, you know, I was doing this thing for the longest time and nobody ever told me I was doing it wrong until the supervisor came and say, you know, you're doing it wrong. Not to me, but he told me the story. And I said, geez, I go, really? Yeah, the person's like, I was doing this thing, I don't know what procedure it was. I was doing it wrong all this time, and none of my coworkers told me, came out to say, you know, you're doing it wrong. They let me keep making the same mistake over and over again, and then it took the supervisor to come over and tell me, hey, you're making a mistake here. You're doing it, you're supposed to be doing it this way. It's the same thing with a YouTube channel. Same thing with my channel. You know, if nobody interacts with me, I'm not going to know. And I'll keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's like a broken record. It's repetitive. Okay? And that's why, you know, maybe that's why people lose subscribers. Because, you know, maybe I am all over the place. I don't feel that way. I mean, I think the information I put out is pretty good. I don't think I don't think anything bad about it. But I will never know, folks. For some reason, people don't always reach out to me on this. You know where people reach out to me on? They reach out to me on my demo videos, sneak peek video, and intro videos. And those were done back in 2013, 2014, 15, and 16, whatever. They go back to the older videos. Those are the people that reach out to me. And when they reach out to me, it's basically questions like, how do you set the timer on the clock on the Sony Dream Machine? Or, you know, whatever. I got a keyboard and I don't know how to make it work. Is it the receiver that's bad? Is it battery? The last questions on the electronic parts of it. Okay, but when it comes to the video here, like these type of topics, nobody responds to me. So I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, I am going to let you go now. And I want to say this. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I'm wishing you all the best. Okay? Stick to it. Don't let the unsubscriber thing get you upset. I know it seems like it got me upset, but I had to put this out through this video. Just keep doing what you're doing. And you know what? The people who like you and like your content will hit that subscribe button. Okay? That's all I can tell you. Keep it original, keep it real, and let your channel grow organically. That's what I did. And I got to say one thing. Right now, as of now, I only have 911 subscribers. I had 912 today, but somebody unsubscribed, or maybe YouTube is a spam account and they got rid of it. But all I know is I had 912 today. I lost one. Now I'm back to 911. So here we go again, you know. But it's okay. All right. Keep to it. And I wish you all the best. And lastly, if you are a seller or thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, I'm wishing you all the best in sales on that endeavor, okay? Like I said, I combine the two. You know, eBay and YouTube, they're combined together to me as far as I'm concerned. Because I do talk about eBay on my YouTube channel, so they're one-on-one, all right? Wherever you are, have a great day, have a good night. Until next time, my name is Rich Pasini. Bye-bye for now.